Yes. So I need to continue. Of course, is saddening. Those Nigerian public, the youths, and everyone that's suffering the act of bad leadership. Of course, we've gone crazy. We've gone emotional. We've gone impatient. The one thing about Nigerians is that the ones any regime or administration is favoring them, even if such administration is doing badly, they don't care. They only feel care about, oh, I'm wealthy, I'm making money, I'm okay. This administration is favoring me. Then you close your eyes on all the bad things that they are doing. For what? People are supposed to be honorable, should be conscientious, supposed to have a heart. Even it's an administration that is favoring you, and you know that they're not doing well. You give back whatever you place other people, or place your nation first, and also place other people at the same point you are. You refuse evil. Why will any Nigerian consider APC coming again? Is the current administration, is it not APC? That people are dying every day in Olo and in the north, in the middle, almost everywhere, headsmen, moving around and operating freely and killing people. Even in Enugu, nearby the military garrison or cantonment, they will be shooting and kidnapping people, and the army will do nothing. With the economy has been wrecked. High inflation, no jobs, strikes, students, university students staying at home for almost 9 months. Very irresponsive, very irresponsible, carefree, polarize the country, only targeting a particular ethnic group. So which Nigerian in his right mind will contemplate voting any candidate at all under APC? Peter Obi knew why he left the PDP, because if he could have accepted the position of a second vice president under Atiku, but because of what he saw, he has a vision, and he knows he cannot carry that vision out under PDP manifesto and PDP's structure and system and arrangement and plan. Please, Nigeria needs rebirth, rejuvenation. We need revolution, peaceful one. Unless, by the way, because power is taken. Is that taken peacefully through negotiation, or through the act of voting, or by force? Anyhow they want it. If the whole youths that are clamoring for good leadership decides to go on the streets, no army can bring them down. If about 20 million people comes out now, our army, the whole of entire Nigerian army demography, are they up to 1 million? No. Anyhow they want it. And even those in the army and the police who they were going to use are people we are fighting for. Those other ranks that they keep in slums and ghettos, while the big ogas are enjoying themselves. The gap is too much. The gap between the rich and the poor is too much. It has to stop. And I know Obi Dati administration will stop it and checkmate it. And then leave precedents for incoming leaders. If Dati comes in after Obi moves out, Dati, anyone else, Obi would have groomed Dati well enough to take over. Yes. I see it that way. Why would Nigerians be so bastardized and polarized and wrecked? Why will people be thinking thinking about or talking about free speech, the hate speech. What is hate speech? I swear, anybody in his right mind will not contemplate voting for any other party now. Why? It's because people have suffered a lot. It has touched their psyche, and believe me, and a rich person that is in a class or in a high class will not understand this, except those in the street, except those who can perceive the feeling, the ordeal, you know, who can feel what an ordinary Nigerian is feeling, who can stay under the sun, you know, all day, struggling and hustling. You know, Dr. Abati and in his class, he wouldn't understand this. You know, applying the law here and using academic power, does not. He doesn't. If you are struggling, you will understand. If you are struggling or looking for a job, there are people who have read two doctorate degrees who have not, who can see up to 200,000 naira in a month. There are people like that here in Nigeria. There are a lot of people who can't even live, one tenth of the way you live. You know, who have no relationship in the high places, who can't feed well. They have doctorate degrees. There are people who have master's degrees and still have no jobs. People are suffering. We are tired. This does not appeal again. Anyone can say what they want. Same with the obedient people and those who are under the obedient movement. They are really very, you know, they are very disappointed with me, Professor Soludo. In fact, if it's in our power, we will strip him of his professorship and let him become a Mr. Soludo. I swear, even his doctorate degree should be taken off from him and giving him maybe third class. The man is a very terrible person. He's envious. Allowing him to become a governor of Anambra is the worst mistake the Anambranians have made, and he will not go there again. I am very sure.